Hello everyone, welcome back to my group and my YouTube channel. Hope you're all okay. Today we're going to talk about some tips for making a successful presentation. So of course we're using the presentations whether in school, college or work. So I'm going to just focus on your file, your presentation file, how to organize it, your appearance, what to wear and how to talk or to practice. And of course, I'm gonna give you little tips about things that they are so important that if you control them and if you do them in a very good way, you're gonna just attract all the audience. So don't go anywhere and let's get it started. So first thing that I'm gonna just talk about the visual aids. What are the visual aids? Visual aids are the tools that you're using to just present your presentation. For example, if it's a PowerPoint file, if it's a video, if it's a film, if it's a soundtrack, anything that you will present and talk about, okay? But now I'm gonna just focus on the presentation file, which is so popular in our presentations. First, never ever put your text or the whole talk that you're gonna do, for example, the whole speech, don't put it in the presentation file. Why? Because this will get the audience confused. They will think whether I'm gonna just look at the speaker or the presenter, or I'm gonna just look at the picture. So this will make them so confused, okay, or get them so confused. So you have to just put your headlines, only headlines, okay? So you have to point on the headline and talk about it. That's number one. Number two, use many pictures, many colorful and inspiring pictures that are related to your topic, okay? Make it like you can have one to three pictures in each slide, okay? Third thing, you will have to focus on your grammatical mistakes and spelling mistakes, okay? So if you're just preparing or you're planning for your presentation file, you have to just check each word or sentence you are just writing, okay? Because of course, if I'm your manager or if I'm your whoever, the person who watched you while you're presenting, and then I figured out that you're having this fatal mistake, that there's a spelling mistake or a grammatical mistake, I would say, oh my God, why he's not prepared like this? And the whole topic will not, I'm not gonna like it, okay? So try to focus on this, okay? So number one, just put many pictures, many inspiring pictures. Two, to just only put the headlines. And three, look for your spelling mistakes and grammatical mistakes. Now I will talk about the appearance. First, you should wear something formal like suits for women or men, whatever, or semi-formal like a shirt and pants. That's number one. Number two, do not put too much perfume. Try to use or try to put something refreshing, something light. Why? Because it might annoy the people around you in the class or in the place you're presenting. Third thing, now I know, or I packed my outfit, my perfume, I organized my presentation file, I go to sleep. Don't do this. You have to practice what you have done, okay? So you have to, whether to practice in front of a mirror or in front of someone you know, okay? Try to practice your speech more than one time till you just get relaxed and that you adapt on your speech and you're okay with it to say it hundreds of times. Third thing that I will talk about it is the enthusiasm, okay? Of course, I worked hard on my presentation, but if I'm not believing in it, if I'm not feeling so excited to do this, this will just reflect on my audience or students or whatever, and they will get bored. They will not like it as me. They're just doing the same as me. So try to just stand confidently and try to speak with your whole excitement and with it from the bottom of your heart, so your words and your topic touch their hearts, okay? Now I will talk about the body movements, okay? This is so important. Why? Because whether you're just using your body movements or your body in a negative way or positive way, this will affect on your presentation. So do not ever be so quick or so stressed, because when you're stressed, you're just moving so quickly, even your eyes, okay? So try to be calm and to just feel the words that you're saying, because when you feel it, you will just find your body moving in a really relaxing way. Okay, like I'm now speaking. I'm not thinking to just move my right hand in this word and move the left hand in this word. No, I'm just feeling I'm just feeling what I'm saying, and my just body expresses this. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the hands. Okay, you can just use them like this or like this. Don't do this like or like this. No. Okay, let them free and talk with them. For your legs, of course, you're not gonna just be like this forever. No. For example, you finished a point, move like this, or move like this, or maybe you can just move through the room, or you can just point on a board. So try to move, but not so fast. For your facial expressions, of course, it's really important to just appear so relaxed and confident. So, for example, if I'm talking and my face is like this from the beginning, I would like to tell you more about, and I'm having this firm face, okay? It will just appear that I'm someone who's arrogant or I don't like the whole meeting. But if you're just again, if you feel the words that you're saying, or if you're really excited, trust me, you will never ever control your face. It will just go like what you want. Now I'm gonna talk about the voice power. Of course, I'm gonna talk about two things: the voice tone and the clarity of voice. If I'm talking to a person with a fixed tone like this, if I'm just talking for 10 minutes while I'm just speaking so slow or so low, I'm speaking with a low voice, okay? Of course, most of the audience will sleep or they will get out. Or if I'm talking so loud, thinking that I'm now perfect and I'm now attracting them. No, I'm now annoying them. So do not ever use a fixed tone. You have to just go up and down, relating to how excited you are, or the importance of the sentence you're talking about now. Number two, the clarity of voice. Of course, some people, they are just by nature, they are talking so fast, or they're having some problem that they are just linking each word with the other. Okay, try to work on this as much as you can. Try to just let your voice become so clear, so that the audience will just feel relaxed, that okay, I got the point, without just concentrating too much. Now I will talk about something called verbal gaps. What are the verbal gaps? Verbal gaps is when I'm just talking to a person and then I just forget one point. Okay, so while I'm talking, I'm thinking but loudly. So I'm saying like, as you know, the boy, I used to see him in a play. Don't do this ever. Try to think silently. You can say, well, I was okay with this, but you know. So think silently without any sounds, because it's so annoying. Okay, of course, if you're stressed, you will just repeat it many times in your presentation, so don't do this. Now I will talk about using simple words in your presentation. Of course, everyone in the presentation, he wants to appear so professional or so perfect, so they are trying to just put new, hard, or intellectual words, okay, that it will just make the audience feel, oh my god, you're so intellectual, you know a lot of words. Don't do this. Why? Because when you're using some difficult, hard words that you don't know it, okay, it will appear in your presentation while you're spelling them, okay, while you're saying, while you're pronouncing them, okay, it will just feel that like, for example, and this environmental thing, so it appears that this word is difficult on me. Okay, so do not ever use new words or difficult words in order to just appear professional. No, you have to know that you are talking to many kinds or many levels of minds. So try to be simple. So every level can understand you. Eye contact. Of course, it's something really important in your presentation. If you're talking to audience and you're not just looking to each one of them, they will not be interested. But when I'm just trying to at least pause, or I'm not saying to stare, no, to just look to each person for at least 3 seconds, it will show that you care for this person and you want him to understand this. So even if he is not caring, of even he's distracted, okay, he will just respect that you are looking at him and he will just focus. So try to keep your eye contact at least with 2 or 3 people around you in this area. Final thing is asking questions. Of course, you have to ask questions, whether in the middle of your presentation or at the end. In the middle of your presentation, you can ask them whether they understand it, or do they agree on what you're saying, okay? Just to make the whole presentation interactive. You have to interact with people to check their understanding, to check whether they are interested or not, okay, or to check their experiences with the topic that you're talking about. That's in the middle. At the end, okay, I got it all, I finished my topic. So if you have any questions about what I talked about, you can just tell me. Okay, if you found someone who just ask you a hard question, or a question that you can't understand, what you should do? Of course, I'm gonna just ask him in a polite way, would you please repeat that? Or, I'm sorry, I'm not getting this point. Can you please just tell me in another way so I can help you, for example? So try to be polite to people, try to interact, and trust me, if you're just following all of these tips, of course, I'm not saying the general or the many tips, because we have hundreds of tips, but these for me are the most important tips. If you follow them, trust me, you're gonna have a very professional presentation. Now we came to an end. Thank you so much for watching my video today, and hope you enjoyed and learned a lot from it. And if you have any comments, or you want to just share your experience in a previous presentation time or something, don't forget to just put your comments below, and have a nice day. See you next time. Bye bye.